Hey, what is up guys, Zocker93 here, and today's video is going to be a new deck list about my Imperialdramon Dragon Mode deck. This deck is pretty amazing. You can OTK your opponent and deal a lot of damage and attacks all in one thanks to this amazing card and a little bit of text that we will see into this deck profile. So let's get started, but before we start, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, give a like on the video if you like it, and consider sharing this video with your friends who love Digimon. So let's get started with the deck profile, and let's start of course from the DGX. So we got 4 copies of Veedramon, which is the DGX you want to see, and then the one Upamon, which is the DGX you don't want to see. Sometimes this activates anyways. You want to draw a lot of cards, and you can draw a lot of cards in this build, which is pretty amazing. This is the best deck to play since a lot of our monsters have the jamming clause within their text. Then moving into the rookies, we got 4 copies of Veedramon. This is the best rookie in the game still at the moment, I guess. This has jamming, and if you do X Veedramon you can also untap this, which is amazing. Then for the other rookies, I decided to play a couple of Gabumons because sometimes you just have to play the rookie. So to maximize your play, you just activate and draw 1, which is pretty cool. Then 2 copies of the Delation Gomamon. This is pretty nice of a card. I consider bumping this to 3 or 4 because gaining 1 memory inherited effect, it is amazing, you can trust me. Then I'm playing the one Gomamon, which is a play cost 2. And the reason why it is because I'm running also 3 copies of Elecmon. They are exactly the same, so cost 2, 3 KDP, but in this way you play 3 Gomamons and 3 Elecmons. Because of some Omnimons or cards which can delete monsters which share their name, that's the reason why. Then I'm trying and testing out a couple of copies of Stravimon. I'm still not sure about this because it is a strong card, it is true, but it is also true that this doesn't not have a lot of targets, and this is basically the same as Gabumon. So you want to draw, and with Stravimon you can go into your tamers, and it is essential in my opinion to go to Davis as fast as you can. Then you can also add the Lobomon because it's an hybrid, so that's the reason why I maximized on Lobomon. You can steal games with this by evolving this onto your Davis or any kind of tamer you have. Then 3 Coelamon because it's the play cost, Digivolution cost 1 blocker. It is amazing, it's a 5k. You can also play of course the Grizzlymon of the Structure deck if you want a 6k, but it is a play cost 2. And I want to keep the play costs low, especially for the level 4s, because you want to go into your level 5s as fast as you can. So that's the reason why I'm running also 3 Tobimon, which is a play cost 3 for level 4, which is amazing. And then 2 copies of X Veedramon. You can play also 3 of this. This allows you to untap one of your monsters, which is amazing, and sometimes you can steal games also thanks to the X Veedramon. Then for the level 5s we got 4 copies of Imperialdramon. This is the best one because it allows your Imperialdramon to attack 1 more time for its inherited effect. And then 3 copies of Dinobemon. I cut this to 3 because I see too many level 5s in my hand. I don't know if it is just my problem. I think that this ratio is fine. This is slightly worse. This is better, I guess. So you can toy around and try what is best for you, but I feel confident with this ratio. Then 4 copies of the Imperialdramon Dragon Mode. This card is super good. It is a 12k, which is not the best, but it is fine that you can play this as a Digivolution cost of 3, as you know, for its own effect, and then you can untap all the jammings that you have. So if you have a couple of jammings, including the little rookie, this card, it is amazing because you can really do a lot of attacks. And if this is not enough, I added 1 copy of the BT5 Omnimon, which is the Blitz Omnimon. This is amazing because you set your memory to 3 thanks to Davis, meaning that if you have a Imperialdramon or Dinobemon, you can go to this for a play cost of 3, still attack with this. Probably you can attack with Imperialdramon, then Digivolve into this one, attack again and attack again, because this untaps itself, and then the Imperialdramon will untap this one once again, and then you can go into your Omnimon and attack once again because this card has Blitz, so it doesn't matter if you go negative. and it doesn't matter if you pay 4, you can attack again since this untaps, and this is amazing. You can play also a couple of these if you want. Then for the tamers, I'm running 3 Davises. This is the best tamer. Sometimes I want to play 4, but it is too much because when you see just a couple of them in your hand, they are kind of like a brick, but it's true that you want to see this. And then since I want to have another tamer, I'm taking the Sora and Joe. Sorry. This card is pretty cool. You can also play an ex-Blaumon alongside with your Imperialdramon as a level 6, because this card, as you can see, will let you gain some other memories, which is pretty cool. If you have both this and this, you can start a lot of times with 5 memories, which is amazing, guys, trust me. And then for the options, best option in game, Hammer Spark. I try to choke my opponent, to choke the memories of my opponent, of course, because if you leave the opponent to 1 memory and then they hit a Hammer Spark in your security pile, it will be your turn. So remember to do that, it is really important. This card is so free, play cost 0, so you want to play it, of course. Then 3 copies of Cositus Breath. I know that a lot of people are not running this, but I came from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it is really important in Yu-Gi-Oh! To have removals, and the blue is lacking in removal cards. I guess that this one is one of the best removal cards at the moment, even if it is sometimes problematic because you are not destroying the opponent's monster, but you're just jumping and bouncing that back into their hand. So sometimes it is not the best solution to bounce a monster, because they will do that once again, especially if you leave them like 3-4 memories. They can do everything again, activate it there when digivolving effects once again, which is not the best. But if you hit this in the security pile, it is so free. And then last but not least, another attack is the Aqua Viper. This card is super good against Rookie Rush and against green as well, because you can bounce blockers, because a lot of blockers are level 4, so you can bounce a couple of blockers for free, which is pretty amazing. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think about my Imperialdramon deck profile, and if you have some suggestions, please feel free to comment down below. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the channel if not already, give a like on the video if you like it, and share this video with your friends who love Digimon, and see you in the next one.